What's going on, all you flea bags? You know, if you follow me, we got a lot of nodes. So let's talk about our passive income, do some speed runs through the nodes, where they're at, where they're sitting, and how we're doing. First one, Sonic. Sonic's definitely one of the most exciting ones in the last month, and that's because on the TGE they did a airdrop for us. And if you did purchase some of those nodes from my video, you would have almost tripled your ROI at the airdrop of the node, which is insane. The price is holding really well. I had gotten 25 of these. You can see I already have 22,500 Sonic earned from these nodes, and I think the coin's sitting at like 70 cents or something. So this bad boy is going crazy. I do have to keep track of this because I'm not running this node on my own. I was having some issues with it, so I did the quick and easy way, which is you click a blue button here, you search the delegated nodes, and you choose somebody who's got like a 1% commission. I do pay attention though, because you can see yesterday, whoever I was running my nodes on went ahead and dropped those nodes, so I had to redelegate them. Metaflora, if you follow me on this with galachain and everything, the weed nodes, they are going to be launching in just tomorrow, I believe. I believe it's tomorrow. So if you don't already, make sure you're in the LFG Discord and or their Discord so you can make sure that your node is up and running and starting to earn that sweet seed, which will turn into Flora. They have an absolute just excellent system set up here. The revenue model, the stream, the information, the data, everything. I absolutely love Metaflora and this team and what they're bringing to market here. This is not just somebody that's full of hot air in any way, shape, or form. So I'm really excited. I think Metaflora is going to have a absolutely great success as they continue into the future with the entire cannabis industry. Huddle01. I know we haven't mentioned this in a while. Big news here. So the testnet is going to be going live in 6 days from now. So make sure you're going to get these nodes up and running as well. With that, they are doubling the rewards for any node holders who are going to jump into the testnet, which means if you are holding any of those nodes, you'll be able to earn, instead of just the, what was it, the 800 or 900 for the testnet, you'll end up being able to double that, 900 to 1800 huddle. And they do not have like a huge max supply, so really excited about this and really love that they are supporting the early node holders. And with all these, I'm leaving all the links down below. Obviously, you scroll through, you can look and find where these links are in case any of these nodes pique your fancy. I believe Huddle you cannot grab any more of. They shut that down to go ahead and reward the phase 1 purchasers. I'm sure they'll open that up again later. Metaflora, you can grab some of those right now. And Sonic, again, they closed it out to honor and reward those early node holders, which is why you should subscribe to me and follow me, because I do have an excellent node project that is launching in just 4 days now, which I think is also going to be a huge earner. Now, Moonveil, the Muse nodes, they have been dropped to the wallet so people can see these. You don't have the airdrop yet, but they do have the node portal here, so you can go ahead and like check it out and look at it if you want. But with this one, I'm trying not to make mistakes. I believe this one we're going to get 25% of the token at token generation event for each of those nodes as well. So really excited to see where this one launches too. If it's anything like Sonic, that'll be super exciting. ICN, Impossible Cloud Network. If you follow me on this and you were whitelisted, okay, so if you purchase these through whitelist, there is 10% of that Ethereum waiting for you. Just go to that site. I'll link that down, link down below again. Make sure you grab your wrapped Ethereum on Arbitrum, that 10% back. I got quite a bit back because I bought a ton of these nodes. I still think these are going to be huge earners. And guess what? They're dropping these nodes in a week, which means I think we are going to be way closer to launching with this than that they put out this really conservative estimate being like, it might be really, further out, close it in on like May or something. But I'm really thinking these are going to be way closer on the corner, which everybody's going to love and be super excited for. I do not have my private VPN turned on right now, so I can't see my Lumia dashboard. But Lumia, guys, if you had any Lumia and it was vesting, it should have already hit that 90-day mark, and you should be able to cash out, without any taxes, a portion of that. You'll see the 3 different things. Obviously, only cash out the portion that you're not going to get taxed on. It's still holding a good spot at like $1 a token. So I did pull out some liquidity from my Lumia purchases. 0xVM, guys, I promise they are getting close. They're getting so close to go ahead and launching the 0xVM token. The Bitcoin layer 2 here is looking great. I've seen the videos. I think they have an excellent product here moving along. And My only question is man, how's this token going to launch? Because people have been running these nodes for a while, so we have all been cooking a lot of rewards. So when it launches initially, I'm expecting we'll see like a quick dip, unless they have some strong, advertising out there and tokens or projects that want to be a part of them. Rivalz, if you have this, I don't believe I made a full video on Rivalz, but I did buy some of these. I think I just did some posts and stuff, but I did like Rivalz. I think they have excellent connections across the board. You can still grab some of these. Now, Rivalz is really interesting. If you have a node, you can actually burn it and you will get, whoa, was it 50% of the token that you would be able to get from the node over the 2 full years. Okay, so that's about 18,000 Riz, as you can see here. Now, if you just have a node at TGE, you'll still get 20%. Okay, so 20% right away, you get to hold the node and get that remaining 80% over the 2 years, or you can burn the node, which means you destroy it. You will get no benefits. And what I mean by benefits is if Rivalz ends up making connections with some other groups, whatever, and there's maybe some airdrops, some more love to the nodes, whatever, you're SOL. You are not getting anything if you burn these nodes. I did a lot of thinking, a lot of research on Rivalz and what they're doing. I'm going to keep my nodes. Considered it. I really thought about the whole burn, but I think I'm just going to keep it. We don't know what the token's going to launch at, whether it be, a big benefit to do it right away. It's kind of a gamble on doing the whole burn because you have to decide to burn like within the next, I think, 5 or 6 days. So I'm just going to hold my nodes. I'm running them. I like them. I like that I'm getting 20% right away anyways versus 50%. I don't think it's a big deal. Sophon. Whew, man, this took a while to make sure we could get these like updated and everything. If you're in my Discord community, we did some work to go ahead and get folks into here because of the whole KYC and what a pain in the butt that was. But I do think Sophon is going to be strong long term. I only have 10 nodes of these. I say only because looking at this project, I wish I did grab more of these and scoop more of these up. Same thing here. I tried to like run my own. It was complicated. It was a pain. I tried on different VPNs. I took the easy way out. I went ahead and just selected some folks that just have a 1% commission. 1%'s nothing, and then you don't have to worry about it. You can check on it every now and again, make sure it's running, of course. If you're looking for people in their Discord, there's people that are just posting over and over, their addresses and stuff. So maybe you see somebody in there that you like, or maybe somebody. Aethir Edge. Now these have already paid themselves off a little bit ago. These ended up being such a bigger success than the Aethir checker nodes, in my opinion, for sure. These Aethir edges, they've been running, in my home here. Very simple, given that GPU computing power to any kind of AI projects or whatever else that's going to be operating on Aethir. And the amount of tokens they produce has been stupendous. It's been insane. And it's been so nice and easy to claim this. It only takes like a week to claim these versus the Aethir checker nodes. You can still grab some of these Aethir Edge miners. They're still out there as well. I'll see if I have a link for that that I can plop down below as well. So for Gala, OSMI is building on galachain. Metaflora is on galachain. OSMI is the AI, not directly built by Gala, right? They're built by their own company, OSMI, but they are building on galachain. And what I absolutely love, one is, of course, they're not censored or anything like that, censorship resistant, is they now have the images. So what's cool about this is you can type in whatever you want. Maybe you type in, hairy Yeti on a spaceship and it pops up, whatever image it is, and you want to tweak it. You can just go ahead and type in the next thing. Please add a top hat to the Wookiee, Yeti, or type in, add an astronaut suit, type in another ship, and it will continue to make new renditions, which is super cool. And I don't know, I think it's pretty amazing. So I'm liking what they are building here. I think they have a strong team behind it and already a cool project that we're able to actually utilize and play around with. CoinGecko, just mentioning this because of OSMI, Gala, and other made in USA tokens. We know with Trump now in office, he has made a lot of comments about how if there are crypto companies that are USA based, that there's going to be benefits for them versus other crypto companies. So whether that's big tax benefits, whatever breaks, CoinGecko made a new page where you can see all the different USA tokens, and Gala's not on there. So, we are pinging and pestering CoinGecko to add our different USA tokens on there, because whoever's on that list, when people hear that Trump is now saying, oh, they're going to be able to pay reduced taxes or whatever, the tokens on that list are going to pump. That's my opinion. That's what I think would happen, because people are going to say, oh my gosh, these companies are now way more valuable, and we're going to see a pump in those tokens. That's my hope. Of course, I would love to pump my own Gala bags. I hold Gala bags. I've held them for a long time, and really hoping that we see some movement with Gala, the ecosystem, and Gala film specifically. Arcade revolving, and that arcade you can be trying to earn some arcade by playing some of the games and stuff, but we do have the NFTs in our wallets, but they are not currently earning, so we're just going to be sitting and waiting for that. Don't have any specific news. Swarm Network, guys, this is what is going to be coming in just 4 or 5 days. If you haven't seen my video, it's right up here above. Take a look at this. I am super pumped. I think this is going to be an easy win. In my opinion, I'm going to go pretty heavy on them for my first passive node income project for this year. I've been playing around with their stuff. I think everything looks great. Their team is superb. These are like CEOs previously of Delysium. They wanted to go one direction with AI, and so they went ahead and left Delysium to make Swarm Network. I'll be dropping some more videos out this week about it as well, but guys, I don't think you want to miss this one. That's my opinion. I really don't think you want to miss this one. Of course, Doctor is your code to get you into this, because you will need a code to be able to purchase these on the SWE network. I'll drop more videos about that soon. Speaking of Delysium, they did go ahead and drop this Delysium 1. It's kind of a new push that they have going, the Delysium 1 white paper. What I like about it is right here, users are required to use AGI tokens to purchase and host AI agents, yada, yada, yada. What's super cool about this is anybody or groups, companies, whoever want to come on and make these AI agents, whether it's liquidity AI agents, market makers, prediction models, whatever, they can make this, okay? And then when it gets listed on whatever like exchange or wherever it's going to be listed, it is linked with AGI, right? So it would be that token, let's say it was WOOK, W-O-O-K, would be linked with AGI, would be the trading pair on an exchange. So I really like that they're just simply giving, more valuation to their token, more utility. That always obviously helps, any kind of token. But as this rolls out and gains some steam, I do think Delysium and AGI can have a nice progression into the future. So that's a quick review of a whole bunch of different nodes that were involved right now. Hopefully that gives you some ideas of where we're looking to go. And as always, stay warm, Wookiees.